We're back, everyone. I don't know what happened there. Just we gotta figure out this Wi-Fi situation. My Wi-Fi just, man, it cuts out randomly sometimes. So I gotta figure that out. I think someone was trying to play me earlier, so I'm gonna see if they're still online and try to play them. I believe this is a viewer. Hopefully we can get a game in. Let's go ahead and get this game in, my friend. Mr. Albertino. Albertino. That was the name I saw earlier. I don't know if it'll come up again. All right. Let's see. Send me a challenge, folks. Send me a challenge. Okay, we'll give our friend here about 2 more minutes. And then if not, we'll go ahead and start a new game. All right, we're gonna start a new game. I'm gonna start a new game. New game. Let's get it. So we won 2 games in a row. At least the thing didn't disconnect in the middle of our game. We won that game. It was pretty good. We're gonna play our Jobava London. All right, looks like we got some people on the live. That's good. Hopefully, those who got disconnected made it back. We're gonna trade off these bishops if that's what it is. Interesting. I'm gonna go here and try to kick this bishop. I probably should have done that sooner. Okay, he didn't take. Okay. That was kind of like what? All right, whatever. All right, I got you, Albert. I got you next game. All right, let's see. All right, I guess we gotta go ahead and. I wish I could have just traded off the bishop. I can go here and trade off the knight or something. He might take with this knight, and then I'll take back. Okay, we'll just take. He'll take. We'll get our queen out. We're gonna castle ourselves and try to make this game quick. We're already up a piece, so shouldn't be much longer. Just make as many trades as we can. Go on about our way. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and castle. Maybe I should push this pawn to keep it from. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what this knight wants. If he wants to trade, he can trade. We're okay with that. If he goes there, he's just losing a knight. We're gonna go here, threatening to win a pawn, and also attacking this knight. If he doesn't see it. Even if he sees it, he's probably losing that pawn. Okay. Maybe we sacrifice the knight to win this pawn here, and then we get this pawn. Yeah, I'll do that. And if he decides to retreat his knight, which he might, yeah, I think that was actually a blunder because he could have just retreated his knight and we would have lost our knight for nothing. I mean, I guess we could have won this pawn too. Okay. And now I think we can just trade off the queens and we're fine. It's straight off the queens. I want to make this game as quick as possible. Yeah, we'll trade off the queens. Go here, attack this pawn. It's protected by the bishop, or not the bishop, the rook for now. But we're good. We are good. Yeah, I got disconnected. That's why you couldn't play me earlier. I'm going to play Albert next, and then I'll play 702 Rel after I play Albert, if you're still there. We got to check here. We're going to win the rook. Okay. So this game hopefully doesn't take too much longer. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Maybe let's bring this rook here and then try to trade some pawns. Let's try to trade off these pawns. If he doesn't take, we're going to take. He'll take. We'll win. I don't know why he hasn't resigned yet. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's see. We'll just kick away the rook for now. Go away, rook. Go away. Once the rook leaves, we'll take the pawn. He'll take. We'll take back. And yeah, get closer and closer to winning this game. All right, he resigned. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find Albert here. Let's see. My friends. There we are. I'm sending you the challenge now. Whenever you're ready. Awesome. We got the white pieces. I'm going to play my usual Jobava London. Get the knight in. Bishop. No, don't tell me we're getting disconnected again. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, this Wi-Fi is getting crazy, man. I gotta call my Wi-Fi people and say I pay too much for it to be disconnecting like this. I want to take with the queen, but maybe I could just take back with the pawn. I'll take back with the pawn. I kind of like that. Take back with the pawn. Get this knight here, then there. Interesting. Maybe I go here and take the knight. Nope. Okay, let's just bring the queen here. Okay. Let's take with the pawn. Knight goes there. Interesting, he didn't go there. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna start pawn storming. Pawn wave attack. Pawn wave attack. Ugh. Okay, I think he wants to go there. We're gonna block that. You can't take our pawn. Alright, I'm fine with that. We're gonna pawn storm. Continue our pawn storm. If he takes, we'll take back. And right about now, Albert should be feeling the pressure. I know he either wants to castle kingside. He probably doesn't want to castle queenside. Most people don't castle queenside, so if he does castle queenside, he'll be uncomfortable. Then our knight can actually come here, attack the queen. Go there, check, force a trade. Interesting stuff. If we want to do that, we have that option. He's thinking. That's good. The more he thinks, the more time he uses. And yeah. Okay, so interesting. I wish my queen was here. Then we can check here. But it's not there. And yeah, once he takes here, that's going to be a problem. So maybe we have to take here. We have to take. We might have to take here. And then what? And then he either takes back with the. Oh, wait, we take. We got an attack on the queen. We're attacking the bishop. Yeah. So if he takes the pawn, he's going to lose the queen. If he's watching the live stream, he probably just saw this. Okay. I got to stop telling my plans because people are watching the live. People are watching. All right. Now, I guess we continue our attack. I probably will never castle my king just because, I don't know. Let me put some pressure on this queen. Does this do anything? I don't know. Probably not, but I like to just spook him a little bit. 2 close calls. Okay. Yeah, let's just go back. Attack the queen. Queen retreats. And then what do? And then maybe we continue our pawns marching forward. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just continue to march forward. If he takes, we take back. Brings the knight in. Maybe we need to go here. Go here, try to trade off the queens. He might go there. In which case, I think we win this pawn too. Okay. Now we win this pawn. And I think he has to trade queens. He doesn't have a choice. So I'll go ahead and trade queens. I don't see how he can get out without trading queens. Let's just be careful. Let's see what he's gonna do. No need to pre-move. We've got 7 minutes. So we don't need to pre-move anything. But this game is in the bag, pretty sure. Pretty sure we got this game. Yeah, big decision, but I don't think he needs to waste much time. Like, he has to trade the queen. There's nowhere else for the queen to go. That's interesting. I did not see that. That's a pretty good move. Okay. So let's just take. It makes life simple for us. Does he take back with the rook? Or does he take with the pawn? He's got some options. If he takes with the rook, I think we have to bring our rook here and then attack there. And we might I think we can castle now. Do we? I mean, the queen's already traded off the board, so we don't really need to castle. We don't need to castle. We do need a new square for our knight. We can go here, then there, and try to trade off the knights. But first, let's take this rook first. I didn't realize the rook was undefended. Okay. And now, we can go here, then there, and try to trade off the rooks. Not the rooks, sorry. We can try to trade off the knights. Could try to trade off the knights. Yes, Lord. Okay. Now we go here and say trade us knights, and he says no, or maybe he says yes because this pawn will be isolated once we trade. All right, he says nothing. We're just gonna block this off. I don't want this knight entering, and then we need to find a way to get our rooks in the game. Maybe put this rook here. I think I put the rook here, and then maybe the king right there, something like that. But Albert's putting up a fight, that's for sure. Let's put the rook here, and then what? I don't know. We'll just wait for the board to open up. As we trade more pieces, it'll get simpler. I think he's down a minor piece. Other than that, yeah. We had a nice little tactic earlier with the queen. Yeah, it's over. He said it's over. Yeah, it's pretty much over, but I mean, there's still a fighting chance. For sure. For sure. Good game. Good game, my friend. Alright, is Mr. 702 Rel still there? Let's see if our friend's still online. And we'll give him the game he wanted. We're gonna lose. I've played him like 4 or 5 times. He usually beats me. He's pretty good. But no. We're not gonna go in like that. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. It doesn't matter who it is. We're gonna win. We're on a roll today. We got 3 wins in the bag. We can do one more. All right, 1742 is his rating. If you guys can see that, we're rated 1181. This is gonna be bad. We got the white pieces. I'm gonna go with my Jobava London. That's D4, knight, C3, bishop, F4. He's going interesting. Okay. I think he's gonna go with the King's Indian, and I know exactly how to fight against that one. All right, I want him to castle though, and he kind of knows my game plan, so he doesn't really castle, which is annoying. Let's go here. That's interesting. He wants to get rid of my bishop. I mean, you can if you want it, but you're gonna have to open up this file for me. All right. Now, does he castle? He didn't castle. Okay. So what I can do? Oof, I don't know. I don't really know what his game plan is, but what we're gonna do? Yeah. This is interesting. What's the weakness to this? I don't really want to open that up. So what we're gonna do? Honestly, I'm gonna go here. I want to see what he does. Queen there. Usually I put the queen here, but we're gonna go queen there. What is going on? All right, I'm gonna put my rook here, and I don't know. Does he's not? Is he not gonna castle? All right, he's not gonna castle. Okay. Yeah, he knows my game plan. That's the problem. He knows what I want. He knows I want him to castle so I can go on the pawn wave attack. So he's not gonna let me do that. He's not gonna let me do that. That's tough. Uh, we can go here and trade off these. Not, no, we can't. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I think I'm overthinking it, and I don't want to force. I don't really want to force anything right now. There's nothing there. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna put my king here. I'm gonna put my king there. And the reason I'm gonna put my king there is because I'm just not gonna castle queen side, which is what I usually do. I know he wants to attack the queen side and castle king side. He's not giving me what I want. I'm not gonna give him what he wants. And we're gonna battle it out just like that. I'm gonna stack up on this open file. Okay. And he got rid of my dark squared bishop, so I wouldn't be able to attack as well. But we can still attack. And I see a nice tactic now that I want to try. It might be stupid, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. It might be stupid, but we'll try it. I see a nice tactic. If we win, we get 15 points. If we draw, we get 7 points. And if we lose, we only lose 1. So we've got some things in our favor. Okay. So we didn't get that either. We saw the tactic that we wanted. All right, let's just push up because, well, the thing is, if we push 1 up, our knight will be stuck. So we gotta go up 2. We'll go up 2. Why not? Interesting. I think I have to take. No, I can go here. Counterattack. Where does the queen go? Queen goes back. All right, I got you, Nick. Or is it Farce? Farce 29. We could definitely play. I got you, bro. Okay. Queen goes back. We get our knight back. Well, no, we don't. What am I saying? Let me get back into the game. All right. Let's see. What do we want here? I think we gotta take here. Okay. Gotta take there. Maybe we bring this rook here. No, it takes too many moves because I was gonna pin him to his own king, but we've got too many things blocking that file. But maybe we just put one of our, because this stack is not really working in our favor anymore. He's attacking the knight. That's fine. We'll go here. If he wants to trade, we can trade. And man. Okay, whatever. And we still have our original attack. No, we don't. After the check, he takes, and then we can't take them back. Okay. Okay, he castled queen side. Let's go here and line it up with his queen. Okay, his queen goes back. Makes sense. Our knight could be in trouble here, so we need to make up some. We need to. I don't know. We need to come up with something. Okay, he castled queen side. So we should be able to can we go ahead and attack queen side? I feel like we got him off this game. Because I don't think people who play the Indian game like to castle queen side. So this is interesting. All right, let's just bring our queen back. And then I want to go here. This is gonna be interesting. He goes there. I didn't see that. That's tough, but let's just kick this bishop away. We lost a pawn. Okay. All right. Now, what we can do, I wanna force some trades on this side. Okay, he saw. Okay, he saw it. I think we still want to force this trade. Okay, we gotta go here because our knight is attacked and he's kind of stuck. I had a feeling this knight would get stuck eventually, but at least we have a counter attack. Boy, this is a tough game. I knew he was gonna give us a tough game, but we're not lost. We're still putting up a fight, and we're holding our own. Our time is getting bad. Okay, so he didn't want to make that trade. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna come over here. All right, bet, bet, bet. Oh, if only we could get this knight here, but it doesn't happen. Um, we gotta get our queen away from this lineup. We gotta get our queen out of here. It's not safe anymore. Now, this game is so complicated, man. Okay, so his knight is coming into our area, and I don't like it. I want to bring my knight here. Now my knights are well defended. If he wants to trade rooks, we can. Okay, so that's interesting. I want to go here, then there. No, that doesn't work. Where's the best place for our queen? First of all, let's just check here. Okay. Now, let's go here because I don't know what's happening with this knight and I don't want to find out. But there's too many pieces around our king, and it's time to make some trades. If he doesn't make the queen trade, I'm gonna take the bishop. Okay, he didn't make the queen trade. All right. Should we take the bishop? Let's take the bishop. I think I need to make some trades. Okay, now let's attack the queen. And I don't know. We're holding. Oh man, we got like 2 minutes left. This is not good. Trent said, I think he missed the check with his pawn, resulting in his king getting in on your flank. I don't know if that was about this game or not, though. Yeah, I don't know what that refers to. Okay, let's see. He's got 5 minutes. We've got 2 minutes. We're doing so bad on time. He doesn't. Okay, okay, okay. So he didn't do that. All right, we need to get rid of this knight. So okay. And then he's trying to get this pawn. We gotta protect our pawn, and then we gotta get rid of this knight at some point. Okay. He attacked our knight. I think we could put our knight here, and it's safe, and it blocks our pawn from being attacked. And then I want to trade this knight away. Okay. Let's just trade these knights out. Let's trade these knights out, and then what? Okay. Let's see. Can we push this pawn up and try something like... Actually, we have a check here. Let's do the check. Let's get the check going. And then we can go here. He can go here attacking this pawn. And if he takes, we can either take back with the queen. Okay, he didn't like that. So what I can do is I can win the pawn. If he wins that pawn, okay, so let's do this. If he wants to take that pawn, we'll check the king. And we'll check the king again. And oh no. Oh, he blundered. He could have taken with the queen. And we have the... Wow, he blundered the queen. Okay. But we got like 10 minutes. We're cooked. Okay. All right, let's just take everything. All right, let's just take everything. And then if his king goes on the white square, wait, we should be able to win the rook. We got a minute. We've got a minute. I need to win this rook, man. Check. I really want to win the rook. Okay. Okay. Let's just go here and bring our rook into the game instead of trying to win his rook. His rook is stuck anyways. Well, what are we doing? We got 40 seconds. That's plenty of time to checkmate the king. Whew. Okay, check. Check. And check. And checkmate. Dang. Yep. Good call. I think, yeah, Albert said maybe you bring your rook into the game. Yeah, that was smart. Yeah, good game. Good game, bro. Good game, Mr. 702 Raw. All right, that gets us to 1196. We got like 15 points off of that one game. Yeah, he blundered the queen, and yeah, that ended it. That ended it. Okay, who are we playing next? Farce 29. Okay, Farce 29. I'm still a beginner. Okay. Let's see if we can find them. I'm still a beginner, but I'd like to learn something by playing with a stronger player. Okay. Farce 29. I can't spell. Can't type. Yeah, you gotta send me a request, man. The game at Farce 29. Send the game, my friend. Send the game. Send the game. Farce 29. 29. Nick. Look me. Yep. Oh, okay. He says he's the Italian. Okay, cool. Add friend. All right, challenge. All right. Let us play. Let's play. Let's play. I think I've got like a couple more games in me, and then I'll probably have to call it a day. Okay. There we go. We're gonna play the Scandinavian. This is my first game with the black pieces today. That's kind of funny. He's rated 371. You really are a beginner. That's good. That's good. I'll show you what I can. I play the Scandinavian. People usually take. I take back, and just like any other opening, you wanna, what's it called? You wanna just develop all your pieces. There you go. He takes. We take back with the queen. Yeah. Usually people do attack the queen with the knight, and I just bring it out to the side. Okay, and then I'll push this pawn up. I like to have a escape route for my queen. And now I'll bring the knight out. And this is usually when, well, I'll wait for you to do the move. But usually people do a specific move when I bring my knight out. Man. All right, bro's taking his time. It makes sense. He probably hasn't played against the Scandinavian before. And I guess, wait, we don't get anything for winning this game. We don't get any points. That's kind of sad. But I guess that was the case with Rel too. If he won the game, he probably wouldn't have gotten any points just because the rating difference is so high. Okay, what can we get? Oh, there we go. So now let's see. Wow. Okay. 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 E. That's interesting. Yeah. Usually people bring this bishop out. That's not. I'm not used to that one. But now what I'm gonna do is bring my bishop here and pin the knight to the queen. And if he kicks the bishop, I'll just take the knight. Got a message. Wonder from who. All right. Forest 29. Okay. That's interesting. Um, I can take, he'll take, I'll take. Yeah. I don't want to think about it too much. I'm just gonna take. And then when he takes back, I'll probably just push my pawn up and continue my development. I'm gonna push the pawn up, kick the bishop, and continue our development. Ooh. Okay, this is why you don't underestimate anybody. I did not see that. I did not see that. Oh no. Oh no. Can I take the knight and hope to no. No. Oh yeah, this is bad. Alright, I'm just gonna go there. We're gonna lose the rook, and that's just that. That is tough. And then I'll probably castle next move if I can. Oh, that's so annoying. I did not expect that. If I had my, I don't know. If I paid more attention, I probably wouldn't have missed that. Okay, so now I think I can actually win back the. I can win back the rook actually, because he's gonna have to take. So he's still up 3, I guess. I don't know. So a free rook versus a free knight, it should be even now. Oh, because he got the pawn and he got the rook. That's why. All right. I think I have to take. Let's check. And then I don't want to trade queens just because I'm down a piece. So if he takes with the queen, I'm probably just gonna go here. I don't want to trade queens just yet. So we're gonna go here, castle, and I don't know. Hope for the best. We're down a rook, but it's not the worst. We're only an exchange down. We're down a pawn and down an exchange. There's still room to fight, and then we have. I think we have. I don't know. He probably went there just to protect the pawn. He's doing pretty good for someone his rating. Not to like talk down or anything, but to be rated 300 and to make these many good moves, that's pretty good. He's fully developed. All his pieces are out. He's about to castle. He's up in exchange and a pawn. Like that's very good. That's very good. We have a free pawn there if we want it. So let's go ahead and take the free pawn. And is he gonna go there? Now I'm kind of worried because he might go there. I think if he goes there, I'm probably gonna go here. No. Yeah, I probably should have brought the knight out first. This is why you gotta develop. Oof. He may go here and no, that's just a free rook. What am I talking about? I'm seeing too many things now. No, we're good. We're good. Life is not as bad as I thought it was. Nah, I'm scared of this bishop, man. I feel like I'm gonna forget about the bishop and get sniped, but I'm not gonna forget. And then we've got all the time in the world. We just need to keep as many pieces as possible on the board, and if worst comes to worst, we can beat bro just on time alone. Sorry, if that's what it comes down to, I'm gonna beat you on time. Because I'm not gonna lie, if we lose this game, we lose 16 points, and I don't want to lose 16 points. I'm good on that. Okay, so he's saying we're gonna take your queen. Nope, you can't have my queen, and there's no checkmate because both the queen and the rook are protecting it. And then we can go here and wait, what is this? We're gonna take that rook. This might be dangerous, but not really. Our knight. Mm. I was gonna go here, but that's not safe. Okay. I can go here attacking the queen. But maybe first I go here. I go there, attacking the bishop. If he sees it, it's good for him. If he doesn't, we're good. And then we can bring the knight here and go attacking there. The queen, attack the queen there. And he's got 2 minutes left. My game plan is just to keep as many boards, like as many pieces on the board as possible, and to just, I don't know, like beat him on time. Like that's my new plan. Okay, so now what we can do is we can trade the queen. No, we don't need to trade the queen. We can take the bishop. He trades the queen. We're fine. We go there. He takes the queen. We take back, and now we're back. We're back in the game. We're no longer a piece down. We are no longer a piece down, and now we can even go on the counter attack and threaten checkmate. But bro, for 371, I'm not gonna lie, that's you playing really good. I don't think that rating is accurate. 371. Was he trying to I don't know. Is he trying to do a check here? Yeah, I don't think that's his real rating either. Bro's trolling. Yeah, there's no way, like no blunders, like literally a mate threat here. Like, there's no way he's 371. There's no way. Maybe he is because he didn't see this. Oh, there's also this. We can win. Wait. Let's check the king first. Check the king. Okay. We check the king. Okay. Then we take the rook. Okay. All right. He's got 1 minute. My plan is still just to flag him because why not? So now I think I'm gonna take the rook. I'm gonna take the rook. Okay. He's gonna take back with his knight. Maybe he takes our knight. That would be strange though. I don't think he's taking our knight. Okay, good. That's what I thought he would do. But now we got to be careful because the rook is in danger, the knight's in danger. We got to be careful. Uh, so let's just check the king again. Hmm. Okay. We can check this way. Let's check this way. And maybe we can bring our rook back into the game. Okay, now we bring a check that way, bring the rook in, and maybe we can checkmate like this. Uh, can we bring the knight in? No, we can't bring the knight in just yet. It's kind of sad, but no. But we can bring the rook here. Yeah, this might be checkmate. Yep, that's checkmate. Okay, good. But yeah, Mr. Forest 29, I don't think you're 300, buddy. I don't think you're 300. That was Forest 29. Let's look at your game history. December 2020. Okay. All right. You don't play a lot of rapid games. Okay, that's probably what it is. You don't play a lot of rapid games. Okay, you need to play more rapid games, man. That's probably why your rating isn't up yet. Yeah. And then your blitz rating is 207. Okay. All right, maybe he is a 300. You played really well that game though. That's why I was like, how are you 300? There's no way. That was a tough game. So I guess well played. My bad. I didn't want to accuse you of cheating. It just when we were playing, it didn't feel like you were a 300. Probably shouldn't read my messages online, but oh well. Okay. At least 1,000. Well, yeah, I would give you at least 1,000 probably. Like if you play like you just did, Fars, if you play like you just did that last game, that's probably 1,000. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do a game review on our game. Game review on this game. Let's see. Do, 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 do. 66. Yeah, so it gave you a 950 rating. So yeah, 950. 950 rating, 1,500. So pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can show you. So let me alt. Dang. Let me just do this. There you go. Can you see that? 950. So for this game that we just played, it rated you at 950 ELO. So that's why I was suspicious. I was like, this doesn't feel like I'm playing someone who's I don't know. Doesn't feel like I'm playing someone who's only what's the phrase? 300 ELO. It did not feel that way. All right, let me fix this. All right, I think is that good? Yeah, we're good. We're good. And then let me get out of here, go back to regular play. All right. Fars wants to play bullet. All right, I'll play this bullet round and then call it a day. Let's play one bullet round. Let me make sure dang it, it adjusted my whole screen. Let me make this screen better. Okay, I think we're good. Bullet, I might lose this bullet round. I'm not the best at bullet. All right, bullet, let's get it. Are you ready? Here we go. Bullet, incoming bullet. I think this is a good one to end the game on. Just waiting on you now. Just waiting on you. Nope. It didn't go through. I actually will I'll play like a 3-minute game. At Fars 29. Okay, I'll try to send it again. You said it didn't come. I'll try to send it again. All right. Challenge bullet. Bullet. I'm gonna have to focus since it's bullet. Yeah. Let's rate it. Bullet. It should come through now. Okay. Bullet. Here we go. He plays a lot of bullets, so he might have the advantage on this one. Wait, what? Can I take? No. No, 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 no. Okay. 50 seconds. I need to be careful. All right, let's make an escape route for the queen. Let's bring the bishop into the game. Keep developing. Yeah, we are developing. Yep. I'm not sure about this one. Wait, he just fumbled the knight. Okay, we're gonna take that knight. Gonna take this knight. All right. We're gonna take here. We're gonna castle ourselves. I'm gonna go here. Take. Dang it. I messed up. You didn't see it. Let's go back. Eight seconds. 8 seconds. Oh, we won on time. We got like 5 seconds left. All right, good game. Sheesh. Okay, I appreciate everybody watching. You know, it's been a good time. Thank you for tuning in. And if you want to keep track of our series, we do a road to 1800 ELO. So just, I try to post at least twice a week for those. At least twice a week for those. So go ahead and subscribe so that, you can just keep up with us. I'll try to go live more often, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate you guys watching and playing against me. Until next time, peace.